Here's another thing that I want to share, yet to make the bike more stronger. I just went over the shifting part of the bike there and putting a copper deal, wrapping it around the shifter to make that 10 times stronger on a hammerhead shifter so it doesn't wear out. Like I said, I've had that for 6 months and still going, and now I went back to my old ones and I got plenty of pips now. Anyways, so the other one was strengthening your subframe. When you're strengthening your subframe, I mainly did it because, again, I'm a pretty heavy guy, 280 plus pounds, normally about 295. But the seat is usually hammering the frame and doing stuff up here, so it's always caused me problems where it actually put indentations on the rail. I mean, it didn't make any big difference, no problem, and the bike is dirty, sorry about that. I didn't clean it all up for this, don't have time right now. But while this is apart and I'm changing the swing arm, I wanted to go over this. And one of the things I did is I took a flat metal bar and I simply drilled some screws and I put me down flat metal bar. As you can see right here, it goes there to there. And then also this right here, hopefully I'm getting this, is there to there. And you see the two screws and the two screws. And you can see where the seat and everything, it's polished it actually where it's been sitting on here. So the good thing is it ain't touching my aluminum, and I don't want it to. It's too soft. I want the weight to go onto the metal and the metal to be supported by the aluminum, and that's going to do me a lot of good, especially since I'm a sitter. And I slide a lot, so I need this backing. Another odd thing that I found that kind of helps me from wearing out the seat is the other little yellow thing that I've got here, funky as it looks like, but I've wrapped up with some duct tape. I've had it for a while. It's felt. That's all it is, a roll of felt. What I do is I put it right here, and it's more like a shock for my seat. And I do that so then again it doesn't bust off these tabs, or it's not sitting just on these tabs alone. And the seat, because that's how I found out it also broke the seat last time, from it being here just too much, it cracked in half. So what I did is I got basically a spring for my shock, and it's felt. Put it right there, doesn't affect anything. So when I slip my seat on, I come down this way and push it down so that this is supporting it and this is supporting it, and so far so good. Then the other last thing I wanted to show you too, might as well include that here, would be, this is an X, and so I cut the box, but instead of having this completely open, in general I don't, I usually line it with some good old scouring pads, and these breathe good. No toilet oil, basically we'll spray them. Right now they're wet because I just washed them, and I use them for a little bit, but I'll toss them out. Hell, you get them at $5 for $1 at the dollar store. Take no toil. Here's a nice clean one. Clean it up, and the main part that I really want to get is back here, and then I basically want to cover holes. That way the sand just doesn't come blasting in here. Breathes well. And I put several of these down. And I've done this for some time, and it really makes a difference. At least for keeping my, I don't have to worry about cleaning my air filter every single weekend. Most people don't have to, they kind of overdo it, but anyway, so then this way, all I have to do is I will pull this, clean it, check the air filter, and of course this is an X, as I said, so I can easily come over here, and usually when I look on the side, this is clean over here. It's up on top where all the air comes in. It's where it's dirty, so most of the dirt's sitting on tons of sand. And so that really makes it easy for me, because then I can come in here and basically just grab all these, pull them out, go wash them off, and then I do pull the filter and wash that off and put it all back down. So this right here, so I put it, so is another little deal that I do on my seat to keep the air filter clean, and been doing it for a while. It's been working great.